You nosy ass. Oh, no, I know what he's talking about. Shut up. Look.
Up in the booth with
Oh, trash.
CD, what's one thing that you're going to have your
good.
Great coaches of the past always said, the key to any ball game. Can you rush
theirs better
and protect yours? Well, in this case, both of these
Cash Money AP. Hey, get out of my way and try and block me. I'm a show aggression. Slide down your block like Danny Glover with the lethal weapon. What?
Thursday of 2015, and they're at it again here. The Steelers and
Cody just said Cash Money AP.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Is it lost though?
And he'll wind up getting an extra.
Get out of my way and try and block me. I'm a show aggression. Slide down your block like Danny Glover with a lethal weapon. You're
Cam's gonna run the option right, and holding it may be the wrong decision.
Where you going, bro? Come on now.
That's gonna go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
Come on now, where you going, bro? Come on, Cam Newton. Come on now. Running play to the right.
On 2nd and 14.
Got him! Got him!
He's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage.
What you know about it? That you just sat.
Well, certainly not the start they were looking for here as they come up on a 3rd and 14.
That's not true.
Newton.
Where you going? Oh my God, this defense is looking nice. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah, right. Oh my God, this punt.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines.
You're at the 20, like the 22-yard line, bro.
They will go for it. Now Newton.
That's a pick.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
User pick.
Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
Man, that defense is nice.
How they envisioned ending their opening
drive
in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts.
I don't either. It's all nothing but love, nothing but fun, nothing but blood, nothing but something.
First
you did.
For Christian McCaffrey.
Yep.
And he loses yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line. But
every time I stream, every time the guys stand still, they're clear.
Yeah,
but every time they start moving, it's like a little.
He has the ability to take over a game. So what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels. Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage,
nice tackle right there, bro.
Nothing but room to run.
That good for 19 and a first down.
Well, nice tackle there.
Watches that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that.
Let's finish off the drive.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync.
That he's over the line and into the end zone.
Actually, that one wasn't a toss though. I think it was.
A great play there.
Sure.
Taking the early lead. On here, Brandon McManus for the point after.
You did.
Extra point cooking, but he does make it through. And it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
I stay there if I were you, bro.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Take it out.
And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
17.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field.
Deion Sanders.
Now Cam, option left. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Freaks you talking about?
I don't think there's any doubt that if it's me, I'd be really cautious about continuing to call this play because you got to know.
I'm about to get a 2-minute warning.
If they get a free shot at the QB, They want to take it, and they want to take it big.
And they got it there on the option play for a loss. And now it's intercepted.
Whoa.
Picked off at the 28.
You did.
And his guys are going to get the football at the 28.
Did they wait for him to fall with it? That's crazy.
How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. Breeze to throw on 2nd down. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Thomas the intended target, and that'll make it 3rd down. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
No,
So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. From the gun, it's Breeze.
Pick.
And this is going to be incomplete. The former first-round pick Marlon Humphrey there to get a hand on it.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something.
If you kept
There's nothing
running.
available there for him.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
That never happened to me because I never freaking punt the ball.
The battle. The other half of the battle, however, is distance.
And he nearly had that too, but it was the crossbar that said otherwise. And
And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Dante Fowler. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
To throw, it's Breeze. Open man is Uzama. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun.
Damn, my guy didn't run his
nice
route,
game
bro.
Right there on 1st down for them. Brings up a nice 2nd down for them.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey.
Move! Oh!
And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the
Oh,
sticks.
thank you so much.
They only get 2 there,
Thank
but
you
on
so
3rd
much.
and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
Thank you so much.
They go play action here on 1st down. On the move to his left.
Bro, you act like this guy. You act like Drew Brees cannot throw on the run, bro. Come on.
And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, they're slinging it.
Drew Brees can't throw on the run.
One you got to put a timer on, huh?
He can't throw on the run.
That came in hot, but overthrown out of his reach
Come
and
on,
incomplete.
bruh.
Brees gonna throw.
Come on, bruh.
It's incomplete.
He can't throw on the run.
Veteran safety Malcolm Jenkins, who got a hand in there to
They
disrupt
like
it.
Drew Brees can't throw on the run.
They're going to try and keep getting him the football. That's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction.
Is it on me?
Yeah, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from it. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the 1st quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles.
Dude,
he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it
Oh,
done.
that's a flag.
So he gets an early chance to redeem himself, and he's able to put that one through.
And how happy is he that he's able to get that second chance so quickly after the first miss, gets his confidence back up, and who knows, they may need him for an even bigger kick later in the game.
They go back.
Damn, I literally controlled the guy, went forward, and then came back.
And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. So as they take it over, we step aside. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now a first down throw for Newton. And an alley to run. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. Back with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's Steeler football to begin quarter number 2. And they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving. To throw on second down is Newton. On the right side, it's Hilton with a catch. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Newton. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
They are going to go for it. It's Newton. And he's got his man Hilton. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Bro, the graphics are so bad.
Down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Watch it when it's over.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 more on
Look,
that
he got tackled right here
down.
on my screen.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
So blurry, bro.
Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey.
Bro.
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. A great effort there. 26 yards. And the Steelers have now made this a one-score game.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
Here's Christian McCaffrey to return it. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Now the Patriots offense, they worked their way back out onto the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
And pressure gets to Breeze as he's taken down. Tyrone Crawford in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now a play fake. Breeze. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down. Then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back. But it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Now Breeze on the bootleg.
Bro, he's on the ground.
He's going down. 2 2 minutes remain here.
He's on the ground.
Back with more after this. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They do go for it. It's Breeze. He's going to air it out deep for Green. It got his man complete. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And an alley to run. The 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. All told,
someone actually got up to him,
and a 1st down.
This has been a good drive so far, and it's been the running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a 1st down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey.
Bro, they just sent him back.
Way here, knocked back to the 20. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He can make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Now Breeze throwing on 2nd down. Wide open receiver complete. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Now the offense not going anywhere. They're staying out there. They've converted once already on 4th down. Here we go with McCaffrey.
Oh, my God.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A great play there as the first half is winding down. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. Extra point from McManus is good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Steelers' offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. So here we go for
how does the game decide if you get the ball in the 2nd half?
Will be getting the football. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the 2nd half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the 2nd half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. It's a gain of 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd and about a yard. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now Breeze. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. And 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective game.
Oh my God, freaking.
Up around the waist and pushed down. Emmanuel Agba. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Breeze now to throw. Incomplete. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas. And now it's 3rd down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
New England on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 19. To throw is Breeze. And he will have a man, Demaryius Thomas. Past the 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Demaryius Thomas, 71 yards. And the Patriots add on to their lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, the second half, no matter what, whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever, this was a big score to start the second half.
Time for the Steelers offense now to get set for their first possession of half number 2. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of this?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Back to the air, Newton on 2nd down. He's going to let this one go deep. And they went for a big play through the air on 2nd down. Couldn't connect. Now it's 3rd.
The frustration is definitely setting in because they've thrown it to him over and over, unable to come up with a catch thus far.
I think he knew he would have his challenges against his secondary. I don't think he saw a goose egg at this point in the game. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half. Incomplete, now incomplete. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. Well, not only did they try to fake it, they put the ball in the arm of their punter, and it didn't work out.
Not the quarterback.
No.
The punter.
Yeah.
Risky. And it's so funny because when it works, genius. When it doesn't work, not so smart.
Not so genius.
In this case, not so genius.
Coming, and he's taken down. Dante Fowler in from his linebacker's spot. He's able to drop him for a loss of about 10. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
Hey, you ready? 21. Back screen. 11. Get set.
What? No, that's a trash play.
On play action. Now Breeze. Throwing right side. That's complete. Demaryius Thomas. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Now Breeze on 3rd down. And he connects with Ertz. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker.
And he is in. Touchdown, New England. A great effort there. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. Yeah. What a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. This will be fielded at the 6. Then he breaks it all the way out to the 38-yard line. Great return. And Pittsburgh. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. The Pro Bowl corner, Jason Verrett, on the tackle.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Here's Newton now on 2nd down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on. This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey. He's going to air it out deep for Hogan. So they took a shot there on 3rd down, couldn't get it. Now it's 4th.
Credit the secondary and credit the defensive game plan. They've been in his hip pocket all game long. They understood coming in that he was a big-time receiver.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Oh, he's going to go ahead and field it from the 3-yard line. And now off to the races, down the right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A great play there. 97 yards. And the Patriots continue to roll. What a risk he took, but it paid off. I mean, he took that punt from inside the 5 near the goal line, ran it all the way back.
And normal coaching says you let that one go. Anytime you're inside the 10-yard line, you let it hit and hopefully bounce into the end zone. But as you mentioned, he took a risk, and boy, did it pay off in a big way. I wonder if they let up a little bit going downfield, thinking that there was no way he was going to return that one.
McManus's point after is good, and that will extend this big lead. So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Yeah. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Steelers with the football, but trailing here as we get going in quarter number 4. second down. Here's Newton. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on. Third down. Well, this secondary has done such a good job of frustrating these receivers tonight. Another example right there on the deep ball.
Sometimes when the sun goes down and it's just the bright lights in the stadium, there's a little extra spring in their step, doesn't it? And that's what we're seeing from the defenders. Doesn't matter whether it's man or zone, deep ball, short ball, and that was a deep one there. They're making plays on the football, contesting everything.
Now here's Michael Dixon on, we think, to punt, though he's faked it earlier, but he was unsuccessful. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. The Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field. The outcome of this one, well, we know who's going to win it. It's just all window dressing at this point. Got me thinking, what's the biggest blowout that you've been a part of as a player, broadcaster?
Well, I'm not going to go to the player part because when I think blowout...
Because you won every game as a player.
No. I think about being blown out. And no one wants to go back to those memories. But, you know, when I was calling college football, I saw a game that, you know, a team put 70. I actually saw it happen twice. A team put 70 on their opponent. And in the NFL, in the 2017 season, I saw one of those changing of the guard games where a team that hadn't been very good before now was dominating and kicking around a team who had been ruling their division.
And that's when you earn your paycheck, right? And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
New England on third down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 17. Here's Breeze. He's got his man here. It's Green. And he will finally be taken out of bounds. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
The delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for 1st and goal. McCaffrey following the penalty. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. So another score there. Often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the 4th quarter. Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead will swell by 1 more. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. He finds an opening past the 40. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? So they got him coming up from his linebacker spot.
And sometimes the position designation really doesn't matter. If you creep up to the line of scrimmage, you just have to look for the football. Make sure it moves before you do.
Here's Newton. And they're going to get the two-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And this is secured by the Patriots. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
And now we've hit that stage of the game, partner, where one of our predecessors, one of the great commentators of all time, he used to sing in this situation when this game appeared to be over.
I know the fat lady's been singing for some time.
No, not her at all. This is one of our guys.
She's singing too.
Oh, she's
on like the fifth tune.
Yeah, she left Scales way behind, but he used to sing something about turning out the lights. The party was over.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And now out come the Steelers. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in, because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. On 1st and 10, Newton. Flushed out right. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Adrian Phillips. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line. Time for a break. We'll come back and wrap up garbage time after this. Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10. Pitching it out to McCaffrey. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. I think this defense tired of seeing him run the football, and this D-line probably getting sick of the O-line as well.
And as I'm watching this, I'm thinking about a conversation I had with Adam Gase, the head coach of the Miami Dolphins in the offseason. He told me that he asked his running backs each week for their favorite runs. Give me your 3 top runs. And right now, you're seeing a guy that's probably using his top runs to great advantage in this game.
He is in a zone. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Finally, defensively, they have a little clip to show positive for actually stopping him running the football.
It's been a really long night for them, hasn't it? So they got a little bit of a win there, but let's face it, the vision that he's had running the football has carried his feet to the open spaces and the big yardage all night long.
Brees going to throw here. He's going to fire one deep, middle of, and at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And all the way in, touchdown, New England. Zach Ertz, 43 yards. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. Now Breeze will bring his guys to the line to go for two. Now a toss going left. And boy, talk about adding insult to injury. He's into the end zone to tack on two more. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. To throw on 2nd down. Newton. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 45 yards. They've been struggling in the passing game. Do you like the aggressiveness there? I mean, it worked on that play, but do you like it?
I do, because a lot of the time you're struggling because your passing lanes.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. So after the sack here, 2nd and 14. Throwing is Newton. He's going to let it fly. Oh, he almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, 3rd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more. And this is caught. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And now before this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game.
Here we go.
Now whistles blow, and the Patriots are going to take another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. They come out here, and he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late, but he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away. And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Breeze is looking to throw. Looking deep for Demarius. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now they get a 4th quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. Has a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other.
And now here's another interception. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night, everybody.
That really just happened. Well, like the video, guys. Subscribe, share with your friends. It's alright. But I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace!